Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, Lisa and I, we are on the MSC World America. We're on the Santos deck, or deck 7. This is all public space. We're standing here in the very front elevator bank, and we're going to start here and give you a 360-degree tour of this deck. Now, there are some outdoor spaces. We're going to show that to you in a different video. Right now, we're going to show you the World Theater. However, they're having some technical rehearsals in there. Give me a second. You have your women's and accessible on this side. Men will be on the other. But as I was saying, they're having some technical rehearsals in here right now. And so I'm only going to give you a very, very quick look. We'll come back here another day and insert a better video. There's actually access to restrooms in here as well, men's and women's, so you can get here from the inside. We'll go here to the other side, men's and accessible. Here's the stairs, here the other side of the elevators here at the front, and then access to the outside, which we'll do in another video. Well, let's head that way. Your cruise card activation point. We're going to stay to the right, and we'll get over here to the left in a couple of minutes. Here's another little shop. Nice high-end watches, Cartier. This is called the broadcast room. And you can't see behind the glass, but this is where a lot of the productions that get put on your TV come from. So here's your Butcher's Cut. Butcher's Cut is MSC's specialty steak restaurant. So if you're looking for a really good steak at sea, this is the place to go here on MSC ships. The Butcher's Cut. Small restaurant, very exclusive. You just make your reservation ahead of time. I serve a pretty good steak in here. He's videoing me and I'm videoing him. That's funny. Yeah, we've eaten in Butcher's Cut a few times. The steak's pretty good. Here's your Kaio Sushi Bar and teppanyaki. So sushi is up front. Hello. Teppanyaki here in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tables. We were just on the NCL Aqua, and they had 18 tables in their teppanyaki. 18. It was insane. It's the largest I've ever seen. 6 is about, well, 6 is pretty good, but 18, that's crazy. Here is your MSC Foundation area. You want to learn a little bit about the foundation, you come in here. Help support your marine preserve. women's and accessible restroom right there. We're now to the aft elevators and stairs. Stairs are this way. Again, access to the outside. Again, there's stairs, access to the outside on the other side. We're not going to go over there. And we're entering the casino. And hopefully we don't get in trouble and they don't like you videoing in the casinos. Your tables are over there. They have a ton of tables. It's a really good-sized casino. I'll be honest, it is very, very early in the morning. I am surprised to see this many people still out and about, not just at machines, but at the tables. Normally, if they were closed, we'd take you over to the tables, but they're still functioning. All right, so here's your Panorama Lounge. Getting access to the outside. I think that's more crew access. Pool table. This is a really neat club space. They do shows in here. Just have bands and things too, but there's access this way to an outdoor area. I just want to make sure I can get there. This is just a special, we'll look at this from the outside later. It's just a nice little outside area. This obviously spans 2 decks. I do believe you can only get access from this deck. There may be a special hidden entrance for accessibility for chairs and things. Or you might be able to take this lift right here downstairs. Pretty sure that's what it's for. Get down here many ways. I'm just going to go down to the center. Really neat club. Now, you see like the little sparkly things there on the back on the white. That's a glass wall. Those are shades that go up and down. So during the day, when there's nothing going on, no shows, those are up so you can see out the back of the ship. You see the floor is even LEDs as well. Very cool. I love how all the railings are complete glass, so there are 0 obstructions. There's a couple of columns, obviously, that kind of hold up the ceiling, but generally, it's all clear span space in here, which is really neat. Very comfortable seats. There's access to the outside area over there as well. Here's your Panorama Lounge. You're in the back of Deck 7. All right, so now we're going to look to this side. You have your women's room on this side, which is also accessible. Remember, the men's is on the other side. Have a nice bar here in the middle. Get your friends while you're over here gambling. There's a smoking casino in here. It's behind the glass over here. And so you want to smoke while you're doing slots. Here you go, ours in here. I do believe there are no tables in there, just slots. Here's one of your key card access points. And there's your casino. Aft elevators and stairs. Those where the elevators and stairs are far out to the side. And another access way to the outside. Men's restroom and accessibility. Women's again on the other side. Here's the hub. This is all things photo and digital. It's all handled right here. This iris art is a sort of a new thing. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but those are actually eyeballs. They take picture and they turn into art. Kind of neat. There's also a little studio back here if you want to do a setting for some real nice pictures. You can do that as well.
Don't forget the MSC Shop.
I walked right by the MSC Shop. Sorry, everybody. It was all things MSC. By the way, that's probably just a little bit bigger than the one we're giving away. A little model. Yeah, all things MSC are in here. We'll have to come take a look in here when it's open. Here's your Ola Tacos and Cantina. Oddly enough, this is the only one that appears like completely shut. It's behind a gate, lock and key, but it's just all right here. There's no more to it, so you actually can see all of it. Another place to activate your credit card or to tie your credit card to your account. I like this big board here. Every morning, 7 a.m., MSC Today. So here's your Masters of the Sea. This is a cool bar. Very British. Like a British pub. Actually brew your own beer or ale here. 2-story brewing. Love it. There's a deck 8 accessed upstairs, or you can take the spiral stairs. Either way. We'll show you how to get there from deck 8, but we'll see you can get here from the spiral stairs. This is a very popular place to hang out. They usually have some kind of sports or something going on the TVs. They had a little single guy playing right here. Single guy. Single act musician, right? Playing right here. You can see some of their stuff. So, yeah, all sort of nautical theme in here as well. Dirty Dancing in Concert. Right here is your men's barber or gentleman's barber. Gentlemen, if you want to get yourself all tweaked up, you can do that. There's a women's salon, but that is up in the spa. And here we go. We've come full circle, everybody. There's your entrance to the World Theater. Again, they're in there doing technical rehearsals. And we started over here in this elevator bank. So let us know what your favorite part of Deck 7 is. I know what mine is. Until we see you on another deck or another ship, be safe. Ciao.